So, this is my second attempt at making this video for you, because the first attempt, when I played it back, I was rapid blinking. Probably because I wasn't prepared and I wanted to do it off the cuff. But now I've really thought about what I wanted to say to each and every one of you. I'm a little bit more relaxed, I'm feeling more confident, and I'm not going to rapid blink. Actually, that was an excuse to rapid blink. So welcome, good afternoon to my little 35 square meter home here in the Bavarian Alps. It's all wood, it's very cozy. I live here alone with my dog. It's great to be part of the engineering behaviour community, and the reason why I'm making this video is in response to Chase's question about developing a good or personality traits. Personality traits, desirable traits, undesirable traits, I'm sure we all have them. Now, I know, being at the age of 55, I've been through the mill a bit. I grew up in, let's say, less than happy circumstances. I went into the military quite young, when I was 16. I had a great career. I went through the promotion ranks, stayed in for 12 years, came out. Then I decided to work for Lloyds Bank as a financial consultant. Then I worked for a headhunting company. Then I worked for Vodafone Corporate as a national account manager. Then I completely quit England and I moved to Germany, where I live now, in the mountains, in my little wooden apartment, which is something that I always really wanted to do. Then my life changed in 2015, and I then realized that my personality has really changed since I left the military. I was a completely different person. I think essentially I always was very animated, I was loud. I think that's what people would probably say. But why? How have I developed into the Wilson Lawrence that stands before you today? I don't want to be, egotistical or arrogant in any way. I just want to try and answer this by video and in my own words. So please excuse me if I flounder a little bit. I think that what I've learned in the last couple of years is that when certain things happen, we are going to react to them. But the important thing to develop and transform our, not just character, but also our personality, is when something happens, we just don't react, especially if it's negative. So what I do is I catch whatever I'm feeling and I focus on that. I ask myself, sorry, glasses are on the top of my head, what is it that I'm feeling right now in this situation? And I name it. And then I would ask myself, what is it that I'm actually focusing on in that situation? Is it good? Is it bad? So I name the emotion. Then after that, I would then ask myself, well, is this the old version of me, the old Wilson, or is this the new version of me? Now, if it's the old version, which it's likely to be if it's a negative one, I then ask myself another question and I say, well, how would the new version of Wilson think, feel, and act? I can come up with a strategy for dealing with this. And then, of course, what is the one thing that I can do in that situation to achieve that? So stimulus and response is something that I try to make a gap so I don't react. And for me, this is like exercising good personality traits until they become instinctive. I needed to do this because of my job. I'm a personal development coach. I teach communication in companies, and I need to have a good character and I need to have the personality that attracts people to me in order for me to add value to them. So I hope that this answers part of the question that Chase has posted, and I would be very interested to hear what your views are on this particular topic. Thank you very much for your attention and for listening to me rambling on. Take care. Peace. Bye-bye.